Morning feels strange today. The room is darker than usual, and something in the air tells you this day isn't normal at all. You open the curtains expecting daylight, but outside there's only deep, silent darkness. No sunrise, no glow, nothing at all. The sky isn't cloudy or blocked. It's just completely empty. A darkness deeper than anything we've ever known. You wait for morning light, but nothing. No sunrise. And then it hits you. The sun isn't shining. For 8 minutes, nothing changes. People joke online, scientists panic, and no one knows why the sun's light still hasn't arrived. Then suddenly, the world goes fully dark. Street lights flicker on as planes circle above, unsure whether to land or keep waiting. Within the first hour, a sharp cold breeze sweeps across Earth, not freezing, but unsettling. A reminder that sunlight is no longer warming the planet. Solar farms fail, power grids strain, and hospitals shift to backup. Humanity finally understands how deeply our world depends on sunlight. By hour 6, a cold fog drifts across cities. People see their breath and slow down, realizing the world is suddenly changing. Animals panic, birds lose direction, bees stop working, and sea life rises in confusion. Nature can't tell if this is night or disaster. By the 12th hour, temperatures drop fast. Earth feels like a cold, silent spacecraft as plants shut down and forests fall still. Crowds rush through stores, shelves empty fast, and panic rises as darkness deepens, making survival feel suddenly urgent. After 20 hours of darkness, the world freezes fast. Lights fail, roads ice over, and people cling to fading warmth now. In the freezing dark, families huddle, message loved ones, and wait. Every room growing colder, as if the planet is holding its breath. Millions step outside, looking not for sunlight, but for hope in a sky that feels empty, silent, and endlessly dark. At the 23rd hour, astronomers spot a tiny spike, a flicker, a heartbeat hinting the sun might be waking up again. At the 23rd hour, astronomers detect a faint spike, a tiny heartbeat, hinting the sun may be waking again. Cities freeze as heat systems fail. People rely on small fires, blankets, and hope, while the darkness keeps tightening around them. Families stay close, sharing warmth and fear. The world grows colder, and every minute feels heavier as the sky refuses to show any light. Families gather and send what feel like final messages. Millions stare into the darkness, not seeking sunlight, but hoping it will return. Families sit close in silence, sending final messages as millions stare at a sky with no light, only fear and questions. In the last hour of darkness, families hold on. Friends send final messages, and millions look to the empty sky, hoping for one small sign. In the final minutes, people gather outside, waiting, shaking, hoping. Then at last, a tiny glow rises on the horizon, the sun returning. After endless waiting, a tiny glow appears on the horizon, weak but real. The first photon returning, promising sunlight, is on its way back. As sunlight returns, nature reawakens. Birds return, animals move, and plants stretch toward the warmth like they're breathing again. After a full day of darkness, a faint glow finally appears on the horizon. Just a thin line of light, but enough to feel hope return. Families huddle close, friends send final messages, and millions watch the sky, waiting not for sunlight, but for any sign it may return. As sunlight returns, the frozen world slowly softens. Trees, oceans, and cities react gently, as if Earth is finally waking from a long, dark sleep. As sunlight returns, plants awaken, leaves unfold, colors return, and the frozen world begins to breathe again. After a day of darkness, a faint orange glow appears. As the first light returns, the world realizes it survived the unthinkable. As sunlight grows, forests breathe again. Birds return, animals move slowly, and the world takes its first steps back toward normal. After sunlight returns, the planet slowly heals. Weather steadies, oceans calm, and animals come back as life finds its rhythm again. As sunlight spreads again, nature awakens. Birds return, animals move, and Earth breathes after 24 hours of darkness. As sunlight returns, the world breathes again, and humanity learns every life and future depends on the single star shining above us.